They're liars.
That's a great tally. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Okay, I know. You guys are probably wondering, why was Ty's voice so quiet? Well, I can explain. Basically, what happened was we didn't turn his mic on for the first couple holes, so I figured instead of me just speaking way louder than him and having to put captions in, I would film this little intro, do a voiceover for the first couple holes, and then I'll get you guys right back out to Milo, regular scheduled program. So again, welcome. We are out today at Milo McIver, promoting the Milo Classic tournament coming up February 21st and 22nd. This tournament is going to be in conjunction with the Cascadia Collegiate Invitational. Basically, there's going to be colleges from all over the Pacific Northwest that are going to be coming out to Milo that same weekend, the 20th through the 22nd. The winner of that tournament, the Invitational, will then move on to the Collegiate Nationals hosted at Rock Hill. The Milo Classic tournament will be a fundraiser for whichever team ends up winning that Invitational. That money will go right to them in order to make that travel out to Rock Hill just a little more enjoyable. So they're going to be happening on the same weekend. The college teams will be playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Milo Classic will only be on Saturday and Sunday. However, there are going to be some fun games/challenges on February 20th, that Friday. The challenges on that Friday do include putting, accuracy, and some distance competitions. 3 rounds, 2 days, $40 out at Milo. Can't really beat that. I will put the link in the description, so make sure you guys check that out. Registration is open, so go ahead and sign up. All right, now that that's over, I'm gonna stick back, do the voiceover, and I'll send you guys out to hole 1. And here we are at hole 1, 542-foot par 3. Really tough starting hole if you're out here on hole 1, especially bright and early in the morning. First shot for Ty, he's going with a flippier destroyer, trying to finish over there to the right a little bit, gets caught up in that main tree. I go ahead and throw my great white on a forehand and just sort of early release. Classic casual rules, though, we're always going to throw 2 off the first, so he's going to throw a Roadrunner on a roller. I wasn't able to capture the full roll, but it does end up over there to the left somewhere. Second shot for me, I go destroyer and just sort of overcorrect, shank it over there to the left. One thing I didn't mention is that we are going to be throwing either backhand or forehand depending on what the situation calls for. It's not going to be a classic battle. Ty over here picks his first drive, tossing his birdie badger zone over here and almost rings it up. 2 putts on 1. At this point in the day, it was pretty early, pretty cold. As you can see by that putt right there, decided to give ourselves some leeway. 2 putts off the first one. Didn't really help me out. Here's Ty's first bid.
2 putts on 1.
But hey, we're going 2 off the first. See if he can make the correction. The good old overcorrection.
Every great round starts with a bogey.
And I bet if you gave him one more, it'd be dead center. Either way, we'll both have to settle with bogey. Brings us to hole 2, the monster hole. Let's just call it an even 1,200 feet. You see a lot of pros throwing a roller on this hole, just trying to get as much distance as possible. Ty with the backhand, straight shot through those trees. He's going to be out on the left side. Not too bad. I'm going with my Firebird and just sort of yanking it over to the left. It does get a big skip.
Yeah. Never too early to do a dumb shot.
You got that right. Dumb shot coming up. I'm going destroyer, trying to finish way over to the left. It actually probably was a good tree kick that I settled down. I might have cut rolled if I landed incorrectly. Ty over here to the left. This is actually where he tries to set up. Going through this gap right here, not that first right side gap. Setting up a nice backhand roller that he sneaks through the gap. You see a lot of rollers on this hole, whether it be first shot, second shot. It really is a good shot to be able to get yourself as much distance as possible.
I think it's right. Yo, I caught it. Let's go.
I'm not too well versed in the roller, so I'm sticking with the forehand on this third shot. Really just trying to hit that gap and scoot around these big trees on the right. Ty's roller was pretty huge. It did land on the path. I'm not sure if the path will be out of bounds during the tournament. He sets up a nice backhand with that same flippier destroyer, and he's going to have himself a putt with that one. My third shot was a bit more to the right than I wanted, but as you can see, it set up a nice view of the river. Had this little gap, punched it through, got most of the way over there. You can see it finish right there, and we're going to have ourselves a look. Walking down this left side, there really is a lot more airspace. The only obstacle is if that path is out of bounds. Definitely something to keep in mind. Ty here with the circle 2 bid for birdie, almost drains it. And I'm going to have this bid for par and just a nice little doink. Ty cleans up the par, and I'm going to go ahead and tap in my bogey. Honestly, not a bad score on this hole, especially when you're throwing dumb shots. Brings us to hole 3, the famous on the mound hole, 400 feet. Ty is going with his Huck Lab CD2, punching it as straight as he can. Just a little bit low, probably out of the hand that he would have liked, but it does scoot up for a look. I'm going great white, mega Anheuser, way out to the right. Trying to get a big old flare skip, and I do. Looks like I'm going to have a putt. Brings us over here to the green. It is on a little bit of a mound, so you could do some back and forth putting if your putting isn't on. As you can see, Ty got himself a roll. He'll have about the same distance coming back for this putt. Able to clean up the par nicely, just like the professional he is. And you can see I got that big old flare skip, put me into circle 1, and I'm able to knock down that birdie, tying us up at 1 over par. Always feels good to get a birdie on this course. Brings us to hole 4, par 4, 681 feet. Really, the main gap is getting past the initial trees here, that classic field goal gap there on the right. I get caught up on the left side there. Ty attacking it with the backhand, almost sneaks around, but he does end up clipping that tree. Knocks him down over here to the left. He's going to be thinking about what the heck to throw, either roller out left or high Annie. Ends up going with the high Annie, and it kind of just turned into a roller and went into the bushes.
So we just realized that Ty has been not using it.
Not mic'd up.
Not mic'd up. You want to say everything you've said since hole 1?
Milo's hard.
It's okay. Nothing a little editing can't fix. I'm going to have to flex a great white.
Signature disc.
I might even just do standstill.
That's a good angle.
Swing on back.
Yep.
Yeah. I have to manufacture something
Legal. Why?
definitely legal. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Let's go.
You know, sometimes we're not professionals, and we don't remember that mics are needed for good filming.
And we're here.
We're here.
We are here. This is for the fundraiser, remember. So
Yep.
we're out here because we're trying to support college disc golf. So
Yep.
it doesn't really matter what we say.
Absolutely.
You just got to sign up for that tournament. Nice little C2 for some birdie action.
Yep.
Oh. I knew I should have aimed higher.
Good bid.
This is honestly a really good spot to be after a couple shots anyway.
Yeah. If you're not getting through that first gap, you're pretty much accepting like par at best.
Oof. Player B. Slam it in there. Beautiful little scenic walk from hole to hole.
The best scenery in Oregon. That's why it's as good as it is.
Yep. What is it? Top 10 in the world? Something like that?
Oh, it's in the top 100
Top
for sure.
2 in the world?
She's top 2 of what I've played.
Top 2 in Estacada.
Top 2 in everyone's heart. Mics are back, baby.
Mics are back.
We're at hole 5. We should have mentioned that it is in the winter layout right now.
Okay.
Summer layout is slightly different. This one, tough birdie to get. Par 3, long straight shot, and then it's about a 90-degree angle left, the end of the wall of trees. On the left
Somewhere
side,
over there.
430, 450. Power to actually get the shot there. You have to pretty much take this high gap if you're trying to park it, and that's about 500 plus power to get there. So I play for a low straight shot that just skips up the hill at the end. Also, just chipping something out, like chipping a forehand out there, play for the par, is going to gain you strokes.
Totally. Tough hole to park and a tough hole to scramble on if you're early left.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is smoked.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to be a look.
That's going to be Edge of C2 look.
So pretty much just whatever you feel comfortable hitting the gap with.
Yeah,
and
smoothing
then
something out there.
getting yourself up to the basket.
Get into the...
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
All right, we're going to be showing a high Annie now.
A high scramble shot right now.
Trying to do too much when I'm doing a chip shot anyway. It's not what you want to do. Pro tip, don't do that.
Yep.
With that being said, I'm going to try to get to the basket.
Yep. Basket is probably straight where the camera is pointed.
Yeah.
But he's going to go high around the outside.
Good luck seeing this. Oh, okay. I hit this.
Coming around the corner here, you can finally see the basket. It's a pump either way. Curtis is over here on the right side.
I would have liked to
Scrambling.
be here after my first shot.
Yep. Fun thing I got to see when I was scorekeeping for lead card was Cole Dolan skip off the top of this basket.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
might put a little clip right there.
I mean, you love
Very,
it.
yeah, you're very happy. And there's the high route. So you got to dodge a bunch of those. I've seen a lot of double
Oh my
bogeys on
gosh.
this hole.
Yeah, if you clip anything, this is great. No way!
What? What the heck just happened?
Yep.
Settle down.
Perfect. Tink.
Pull tapper.
Tink.
Tie with the smash up the middle. The fact that we haven't seen it yet is a really good thing. I think, oh, right in this hole.
Right in the hole. This is about as good as that low shot gets.
Yeah.
You take this every time. All right. Easy layup.
Easy three.
Yep.
Ooh, tapping bogey for me yet again.
Tapping boogs.
Tapping par for tie. Not bad on this hole.
Not bad.
Hole 6 out here. East course, winter layout. We got 370 feet. Pretty much straight ahead. You can either go right side or left side. The left side gap has got some early danger, and the right side gap has danger a little bit further over there. You see in front of the bathroom, you got some low hanging branches, some thick leaves, thick brush. You sort of have to push 400 feet of power to get over there and then hook left. I could see throwing a forehand and just sort of chipping over there, but
there's kind of a late tunnel you have to push down going left.
yeah, it's not just wide open. It's Ty's box, so we'll see what he does.
I'm gonna try to go high, push, and then kind of a late fade in front of that tree. We're gonna go swirly FD.
Swirly FD.
Shout out Hook Lab, RIP. That could be pretty good.
It looked good.
If it didn't hit the early stuff going into the tunnel, I should have a putt.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try this destroyer and see what happens.
Yep.
Want to have it flip over a little bit, but
yeah, have a late flip.
I want it to push.
That's pretty good. Looks like it just didn't quite fade enough.
I hit something,
okay.
so it might be
the
okay.
late tree and then kind of sat down.
Hopefully a little approach for par.
Yep.
Coming out around sort of the main bush to avoid initially.
You see the basket.
There it is.
Yep. You got this tunnel. You can't fade in too early. And also, if you're going the left side, you're trying to flex around this and have it gently settle in. And then this is the right side stuff you're trying to beat going into it.
You have to push. Like I said, if you're hooking out early left or going that forehand right on the left, you still have this group of bushes to maneuver.
Yes. Curtis hit the big guardian tree coming into it. Didn't quite get it turned enough.
Little Zone OS special.
Little Zone OS special. Curtis Clokey, master of the wacko overstable discs. Yep. Putting.
Putting.
Sometimes if you push it too long, you can actually end up with like a C2 putt
behind,
coming around behind, but you just have to kind of miss limbs as you're coming in.
Tie with a excellent
really
shot.
Nice drive.
Pretty much all you want.
My main goal usually is just if I'm fading inside of that tree, usually it's pretty decent. Just can't have it come in too early. See if we can fight back towards getting under par.
Oh, almost. Sit down.
I'm not recording. Cut. I knew I forgot something. This is why we brought Alex in to film our videos. Curtis made his par putt, but he's just going to do it again for content's sake.
Twice there's the luck, baby.
I'm not an experienced YouTube boy.
It's early.
It's early.
Par,
hole 7 out here. This is the turnover bathroom hole. affectionately referred to. Also, old BSF 1
Hmm.
on the east side used to start here. Really, it's a dog leg right. The general play is either you're kind of chipping a forehand down there and kind of playing for par. The birdie play is throwing a high turnover with a slow disc, trying to kind of stall the whole way, beating the back wall of trees. You kind of have to beat this first corner.
Yeah.
But generally, you're throwing a lot higher than you think you have to. It's really hard to shape a fairway or something faster to get there just because of how they generally move and fly. So if you're able to get the distance with the slow speed, it makes it a lot easier to throw. Plus SS.
Plus SS.
Try to just put it high window. My usual aim point is up above the short, long trees in that back wall and just have it drift the whole way. Beats it. Turned a little bit too much. Oh, so it's going to roll into the woods.
Heard something. Chip with the splice, hooking up into this tree line to the right here early is not where you want to be.
Looks pretty good. Oh, caught some of the back
wall. It could be
wall.
too far straight, so
Yeah.
we're going to see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we just teed off. You see you have to go around these thick boys right here into the fairway down there.
Yeah.
If you're caught up early here, you still have to maneuver quite a bit of turn to get to the basket.
Actually, mine ended up being a pretty good shot.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
There it is right there.
Yeah. Curtis ended up
Thank you.
pretty good, actually, layup. A little bit probably. I bet he'd want to be a little bit righter.
A tad bit more right, just so I can sort of run the basket a little bit more. But right here, honestly, is fine for me.
Yeah. Your main miss is going to be pushing too straight into the back woods wall.
Yeah.
Makes scrambling tricky.
A lot trickier than it
and then
needs
the
to
main
be.
miss you're trying to really avoid is just
That
going in early into that stuff, because that's no fun.
You don't want to be over there.
Yeah.
I've been over there.
Yep. We've all been over there. Oh. Yeah.
Little half bid maybe.
Approach.
Ty, nice drive.
Yep. Good drive.
This is what you want.
This is ideal. My main I prefer turning something over too much than
stalling out,
having it stalling out, because being in that stuff, it just makes it low ceiling putt if you have a putt, or it's a tricky scramble to get up, save your par. There we go, baby.
Good birdie. Take the lead.
First bird of the day.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Good birdie, Ty.
It's always a fun one to get. One of the more unique shot shapes out here at Milo. You don't really see it a ton on other courses. So,
all right, brings us to hole 8.
We're walking up the fairway to kind of show you the pin location.
This is over towards the green, so we got where our bags are. That's where we're teeing off. Sort of a blind shot off the tee.
As you can see, it's pretty far up in there.
Yeah.
This hole, they have it marked as a par 3, but it's 453, and the ceiling to get to the basket isn't
ideal
really there unless you're Eagle McMahon. Good luck, I guess.
There's not a whole lot of people that are going to get up to that top shelf and have like a C1 putt.
Yeah.
But we're going to do our best.
I've said it's not birdieable. However, our good buddy, Mac No, he did birdie it yesterday during team golf. Parked the short pin, throwing from there. So that's just what you got to do. He's just not human. So we got my pretty Christine Jennings Sidewinder. High, keep it turned.
I'm going to step out here a little bit.
Kind of aim at the tips of the trees in the distance.
I heard a tree.
You got Mr. Clokey here playing.
G-dub. Just try to throw high and far, and hopefully the stability gets me into that gap. Oh, little pulled.
That's not bad, though. Oh.
I also hit a tree.
Caught something.
We'll see.
So, being super consistent pro players, we land drives pretty much perfect next to each other. We've got a gap. Little tricky technical uphill shot. You might see a Ty Rupert forehand right here. Zone OS.
Yeah.
I know it's mine.
Dropping to a knee, little Sam Adams throw. Just got to get it over the hill.
Yeah. Oh. Should be a putt.
Should be a putt.
Got a little limbed there.
Didn't flex it enough.
I think I'm also going to be doing the same shot. I feel a lot more comfort with the touchy flex forehands than touchy backhand shots. Birdie Badger zone used to be Michael's zone, but he lost it, and I found it in the used bin. So
shout out all day.
Shout out all day.
That looks good. That looks pretty prime.
We like that. We like that. Edge of C1, C2 putt.
See if I can drain it for a par.
Clean.
We're good for it, folks.
Money. Shout out Michael.
Oh, easy
Style,
money.
baby.
Easy money.
Straight in the chains.
Let's go. Nice job.
Yeah, good pars.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
The normal short pin on this hole, that is a par 3, is going to be right underneath that tree at the ledge.
Right on the little rocks right there.
Right on the little rocks. Tough par 3, even where in that shorter pin, just because of the shot shape to get there. Hole 9 out here. We're finishing the front 9. Your main goal really is just to go out, push straight. The basket's tucked off to the right a little bit. Best play probably is a little flex forehand that goes to the left around that tree and then come back and fades pretty hard. Or you can throw a touchy little inside hyzer flip to turn backhand that kind of beats that dead little tree and then kind of gets lucky through the other trees guarding the basket. Gettable, but still a tricky par 3. You know, that's how a lot of Milo is.
Yep. Forehand tie.
Forehand tie. Low.
Oh, there it is.
You know, maybe a long look, but
I think maybe. I'm going to try the Firebird. I think if I just keep it nice and flat through that left side gap, it's really just that big tree along with the initial trees. But if you can get past the initial, that big tree is really your main goal to get around.
Yeah. Oh.
Little yanked.
Little
It's a
Yankee.
good kick, though. I think I'll be able to approach a little chip
approach.
shot. You can see the basket clear as day now.
Yeah.
And it's really just get around these initial trees.
Yeah.
Should have a nice little par.
The backhand's definitely a little bit touchier just because you have those skinny trees on the right side.
It's kind of a little random feeling once
Yeah.
you get over to those.
Little luck based, but there is a line there.
There is a line.
Yep. Perfect. Never a doubt. Forehand
Par.
guy. Not bad, not bad. A little turfed. Just low out of the hand, but it was a good angle. Oh, just
almost.
a little too turnt out of the hand.
Good bid. Ties, Buzz SS, second shot.
Not too shabby.
Player B. I'll take another par. Pars for the boys.
That was a little bouncy.
All right, hole 10. We got kind of a little shorty on this. It's one that you definitely want to get when you're out here. It doesn't mean that it's easy, though, by any means. There is a pure gap, but it sort of feels, like I said, a little random, kind of like the last hole, where once you hit the initial gap, you kind of have to fade to the right. You can either go long and fade around the big trees or scoot yourself in front. It is one, though, I feel like a lot of people overthink. Hit your gap, 225, make your putt, hopefully get a birdie. Ty's got the box.
Birdie time zone.
Swing it around.
Pretty good shot.
Should be all right.
Learning from the master.
Oh, yeah, forehand guy.
Forehand guy.
I think I'm going to go Justice.
Justice.
Just to make sure that it goes to the right at the end.
Yep. Yep.
Miss everything.
Perfect.
Nice little check skip.
Little park
Didn't flare as
job.
much as I wanted, so
Let's
that's
go,
great.
baby. Couple nice shots here, though.
Couple decent shots.
Couple forehand guys.
Forehand.
Forehand.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. Star frame.
It's definitely one you want to get after saying how easy it is.
Yep. Hole 11. It's 280 par 3. Goes down through this tight gap and bends to the left. So the basket's on a hillside. A lot of people say it's a forehand roller hole. They're liars. There's been like some tops of trees that have fallen down that really open like this pushing hyzer that just fades hard and checks in the hillside.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier shot to throw now, and I feel like it's a higher percentage to end up close and hitting it versus with ground play, throwing a forehand roller. It's always kind of luck of the draw.
Yeah.
So don't let those old heads tell you should be throwing forehand rollers on this hole. It's a backhand. And you get that little tree kiss, and it's perfect. Oh, knockdown. But still,
Still
C2.
might be putting, yeah.
Yeah.
My goal, throwing the backhand, I'm just trying to hit the main gap, and whatever happens, happens.
Yep. Yeah, that looks
Missed
really
that.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
Little rollout, but should be a par.
Should be par. I've tried the forehand roller many times on this hole. It's never worked, ever.
Should have done it.
Should have. Nope.
Basket's tucked into the left over there.
You can't really go inside because of all the trees there, but get lucky sometimes.
Yeah. So okay, so after throwing that, you definitely want to push straighter and then hook. But even so, from right here, should be an easy pitch up. The obstacle too, or like I'd say the punishment on this hole is the little bit of a slope.
Yeah.
So if you get too crazy, it can roll back down.
It makes it hard to put it close. There's also little roots around the basket that make it easy for it to accidentally hit something and pick up and roll. Yeah. Nice up.
Doink.
Doink. Now your boy's a psycho, so he's going to run this.
I think you're close enough.
Yeah.
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 Did get a little bit of a rollout.
Yep. My main goal off the tee is kind of throw something in, lands in this flat section and kind of skips up a little bit. Take what you get.
Yep.
For the vid.
Oh, good sit. Nice
Sit.
try.
We'll take the par.
Easy pars.
Easy pars.
All right, back out into the open, across this path here to the next hole. We'd like to get some more birdies in that section.
Yeah.
But one will do.
Yeah.
One's better
I'd
than
say,
none.
Yeah, I'd say like being like 2 down through that stretch is usually my goal.
Hole 12 out here at Milo. You have pretty much this open gap here, a slight uphill, and then it bends to the left. And there's a lot of guardian trees right at the basket, but there's also, as you can see, blackberries left and right and thick trees on the left side as well. If you try to hug it a little too tight, you're definitely going to get caught up. Pretty much power backhand to get over there. It's Ty's box, so let's see him do it first.
All right, we got PD2 here, stable but not super overstable. I'm just trying to aim at that tree just out dead in the middle of the gap, put it on hyzer, have it hopefully finish pretty tight around that tree to the left, and then skip over there.
Miss.
Dang it. That'll be a par.
Yeah, not the worst kick, and it got a good skip still, too.
Yeah.
Not too much hyzer. I think that's a mistake people make a lot, too, on this one, is try to go hyzer, and then you're kind of throwing uphill a little bit, so it just will hyzer way left.
Oh, that's well done. So well done, I almost forgot to zoom. Nice shot.
Decent.
Pretty solid shot there.
Not bad, not bad.
Racer. My second shot you can see right in there, and then my P2 is just there.
I'm very content with this shot. Give this a little bid.
Yep.
A little jumper.
Little jump skis. Oh.
Hit that stick. I don't think it really mattered, but easy par.
We'll give it a bid, of course. We're not a wimp.
Run it.
Run it. Run it always. Oh, good line. Just slow.
Just slow.
Wrens are better than others.
Hey.
Hey.
Par's the same, baby.
Par's the same. All right, back at it. It is a par 4 that you're just trying to really put your drive straight out there, maybe fade a little bit once you get past this stuff on the left. Then you've got pretty much a straight shot into the green. There also sometimes it's closer to the road to the right, then it's a little bit short. If you're a really big arm on that hole, you can probably get a C2 putt. We're just going for the straight shot. I think I'm going to try out this nice passion. That's slow. But even that is totally fine.
That should play.
Yeah, you'll have a hyzer in. Tesla, baby.
I'm going to go Tesla.
Tesla.
If I can hit it just straight and have it gradually, drift to the left, that should be ideal. But I'm going to try our best. Oh, and that's bad. Oh, great kick.
Fairway.
Okay. Scramble.
Scramble.
Tricky spot. Just a little forehand, get me over there, and hopefully I can chip up, take a par.
Yep.
Blair.
Yep. That's a great shot.
That should do.
Putting it up there.
Come around the hillside here. Try to see if we can't see the basket.
A little bit of a pump uphill to get there.
As you can see, pretty much get out into this open and you got yourself a look. Ty a little bit lower than he wanted to, but he's still out in the open, so he's got a full swing.
Might have to go stand still just because of this run up though.
Yeah, a little funky uphill run up.
Oh, that's inside. Dang it. Got this wide open 200-foot up shot left.
225,
Yep.
Slide uphill.
It's not a super hard par 4. Definitely one you kind of want to get, but
Definitely want to get this one. Oh, that's gonna skip. Sit.
Not bad.
That should be close enough.
Might be a little obstructed.
A little short left, but from that position, I'd say this is a good shot.
Yeah, not bad.
Got yourself a putt.
Stand still. Oh,
Ooh, almost.
so
Good run.
much pop.
Good run. There we go. No big deal. We'll take some pars. New hole out here at Milo. I've actually never seen this one.
Yeah.
It looks to be in the long, which is
290. Tricky little hole.
Tricky gap initially, and then it looks like it's tucked in around, or maybe it's out around.
Kind of just out straight and then pushes a little bit to the left.
Yeah. Uphill.
Yeah. Uphill to start, and then a low ceiling tunnel for the second gap.
Oh, it's quite a bit past.
It's a bit far past the limbs. The short pin is just right behind that group of first trees.
It's probably like 50, 60 feet past the big trees right there. And it seems like it's pretty specific shot shape. Hit the gap, hit the second gap, and then slight fade to the left. Ty's got the box.
Gonna go buzz. The other thing is run up. See if you have a longer run up. This hole might not be fun.
Got a drop off right there. Oh, that looks perfect.
Yep. Just
Should be putting.
Yeah, putting a little bit short, but
Really just want to hit the first gap. If I push over there, I'll be happy.
Yep.
But it seems like a tricky line.
yeah, the secondary tunnel makes it.
The secondary tunnel, and honestly for me, it's just like the
floor.
uphill right here. Like you
Mhm.
kind of have to throw a little bit high
Yeah.
and still push it past that second gap there. So a little high, get through.
Yep, that's the miss.
Just happy to hit the main gap.
Yep. Easy par. Maybe a long birdie look.
Maybe a long look.
Walking up here, this is kind of the secondary gap you have to hit. Definitely low ceiling, and with the raised floor coming from the back where the tee pad is, makes it a really tricky gap to hit. You can do a little bit of a flex, or you can just try to do like a hyzer pushing at it.
Even mine, you could see like hit the initial gap and it was a bit high, but still was able to fight through, and I got myself like a long C2 look.
Yep.
Oh, so low.
Oh,
That'll be
the
fine.
miss.
Ty with a good shot.
Yeah.
Pretty much 28 feet, edge of circle maybe.
Yeah. And I'm missing left.
Oh,
Dang it, dude.
I made my second shot from there, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Player B is on fire today, so
Always crushing it.
he's got the rhinos. Oh yeah. Might have to switch over.
Hated every second of it. Hole 15. This one is a pretty tough par 3 out here. You can kind of see the basket. It's back tucked behind this first wall of trees, a little bit to the right. Distance is 430, so it's pretty far. My shot I usually pick is a backhand roller, and you can either go through the left side gap or the right side low gap. I usually try to get to the right side low gap. I think it's easier to push, actually get to the basket. If you go left side, it's hard to kind of swing in. For my personal style roller, where I throw kind of big air rollers, I don't tend to throw a lot of low ceiling ones. Other play punching something, maybe a little bit of flex through that left side gap and have it finish back the basket.
That's what I'll be trying.
Yep. Oh no. And that is the tough miss going for that right side gap, but push down their ways. I should have a scramble look.
Backdoor.
Backdoor scramble. But
Yeah, I'm gonna try forehand play. Pretty much like what I tried to do on like hole 3 on the hill. Threw it a lot higher than I wanted. It still kind of worked, but it'll be a tricky little up and down from there.
Yep.
I kind of overcommitted to the Anheuser. Left it high enough though to where it almost worked. If I go low, you know, there's just so many obstacles, and to push through the gap, you might even go long. So I'm just gonna try to hook a splice over there, maybe even my more stable splice. Get yours at All Day Disc Golf.
All Day.
I actually got this in the Trojan round that we played, where we visit All Day. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. Swing.
Oh.
Kind of got a dead skip.
Little dead skip.
But
have a
still
C2
putting.
look for par.
Still putting.
Bit of a yikes. Not the ideal.
If you're off to the right side, it's still doable. You just have to manage these blackberries.
Yep.
Relatively close to the basket, so
just
as long as you can get past all this initial schnarb. Don't roll. Okay, nice skid.
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll take it. Pulled my upshot a little bit, and it didn't really get the flare I was looking for, but we got a putt.
Oh. Do a selfie tap-in. I just felt bad.
He just wanted to help me out, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't want me to take the solo bug.
Oh! Don't do that.
Classic.
We're here at the iconic one.
The genius hole. Hole 16, the genius hole here at Milo. Sign says it's playing in C position, which is 650 feet, par 4. Main objective, getting it out of these initial trees, getting down where it starts to slope down the hill would be ideal.
Yep.
From there, you're probably like 200 in, something like that. You definitely need to set yourself up with a good tee shot.
Yep.
Ty, want to show us how it's done?
Well, I guess so. Woo! All right. Woo! Just throw passion straight down there. Try to finish a little bit right side, and then just hit the gap.
Yeah.
Missed that. Yeah. Take that.
That is ideal.
That's a good shot.
I'm going to try to match that with a forehand. Try to keep it low, keep it straight. If it drifts to the left a little bit, it's okay. I just don't want to over-hyzer it way right. And you also don't want to over-hyzer way left. I believe the road will be out of bounds. So even if you cross over, I think it's still out of bounds.
Oh. It. All right. It's over there on the right side.
I saw it finish.
Ended up on the right side.
A little too hyzered. Not too close to the path. But,
safe. Downhill with how tight this tunnel is makes it tricky. Especially because if you get caught up early, then it's really hard to scramble a birdie out of it. You're most of the time just being happy with par.
Could have been worse. That's probably down where Ty's drive is. Good shot from Ty. Out in the open. Basket is still a little tricky to get to.
It's kind of tight, low ceiling.
Tucked in, low ceiling, thrown downhill.
You ideally would want to be a little bit righter, I think, just so that way you don't have to deal with this massive tree in the middle, which, even though it's kind of takes up only a small portion of the fairway, does a good job of somehow being in in the issue.
Good angle.
A little bit left. Putting.
Yeah.
C2 putt, but not bad.
Got about 215 to the basket. Kind of just have to get past this tree here. I'm going to go left side with the Justice.
Oh, got caught up a little bit.
Dumb.
Tough little break. Oh, and I was short too. Shoot. Kerr's making friend with the bushes. Oh,
almost.
Good bid. Got myself a little C2 putt. Just try to give it a bid.
Oh,
No! Oh, dude. Hole 17. Distance on this, 490. You've got road and right side OB. Basket is tucked back, way back, kind of in line with this group of trees on the left side. Kind of the only real play is to play something over the road that swings back in late. Some people intentionally play like a road skip, try to get further left.
Yep.
But that's obviously pretty risky.
a little scary.
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Oh, it's 2 inside. Now, oh, lordy.
Good finish though. I mean, you might be an open putt.
Parked the short.
I think I'm
The
also
guy
gonna
doing.
go destroyer. Just try to hyzer. Hopefully push a little straight. Go backhand. Miss that.
Yeah,
Should be okay.
nice shot.
A little higher than I wanted, but it's over there.
That's out there.
So coming down here, you can see that this road does have a curb. So it's not like an automatic play to just throw it off the road and get yourself a skip. Decent drive, but still got quite a ways to go, maybe like 80 feet.
Yep. Probably a little further, honestly.
Yeah, 100 feet.
Yep. Probably like 500. Little zone OS.
Swing her over.
Yep. Party.
This is probably 80. This is probably like 10 feet. Got like a 10-footer coming up.
Yep. Just a little tap in.
We'll tap in. Oh, you did it. Selfie tapping.
Perfect.
I wasn't worried about that at all. One more hole. Let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty.
We made it.
Made it.
Hole 18. Right now, it's playing over to the right. You can actually see it through that gap way out there. Playing 700 feet. You could go right side, but I think it opens up a lot more if you go past this big tree that's the first obstacle.
Yep.
And then around to the left side, around that sort of huge tree
Big,
and
poofy
grouping
tree.
of trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. A play usually is like a backhand that pushes over to the left and sort of lands over by the parking lot area.
Yep.
That sets you up for forehand, backhand, however you want to get to the basket. Not much else to it. Just don't go too long and straight where you have to contend with that big guy. And you should be able to.
And if you go into that guy, it can be a doozy getting out of him.
Yeah, it's definitely tricky in there. Let's see if we can't get a birdie on the last hole.
Yeah, let's try it. You know, add to the great tally.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. I don't want to push too long in this hole, so I go fairway driver, just out high. Yep.
Pretty much
Good.
exactly what you
long
want.
approach from there, but will work.
Nice. You know, you can't complain when you're out here and it's not pouring down rain on you. So
yeah, anytime at Milo is a fun time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go destroyer backhand. I think I want to just push out pretty much what Ty did and just hope for the best. A little soft out of the hand, but that should work just
That'll
fine.
work good. Yep. Solid.
Just over to the left.
Yep.
That's what we
He's
want.
got the forehand for the second shot.
Probably about 400 feet or so from here to there. You can't really see it from where I am, but it's straight, tucked into the right. I don't know that path will be out of bounds. It's kind of within the circle. Within the circle is the path, so.
Yeah, nice
Big
shot.
skip, little roll. That's a bit shorter and more left than I wanted, but it's a look.
That's solid.
Ty, a bit further than me. He's probably got like 350 into the bag, maybe like 320. There's the basket.
Buzz SS. Just high. Flip to turn. No, it's short.
I think that's good.
That's gonna putt.
You can see over to the right here, pretty close to the basket is that walking path. And then there's
water
the river
beyond.
right there. So you're not wanting to flare skip or hyzer out too far.
No!
Great white pushed me to circle's edge, maybe like 28 feet.
Finish it off with a solid.
Let's give me a bird to finish.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Back to 2 over. Easy par.
Look over the ribbon's edge.
You don't want to be down there, that's for sure. It is pretty though. You might want to be down there after the round. They should put a basket over there. Nice par 5.
You made it through.
18 holes here at Milo. We definitely want to be shooting under par, maybe a few under par at that. Either way, day out here when it's not pouring rain on us at Milo, it's always a good day.
Really can't complain.
The real reason we're out here is for the Milo Classic, February 21st and 22nd. So make sure you guys check out Disc Golf Scene. I'll put the link in the description. Sign up.
Yep. Get out here and support some college disc golf.
You're not only playing in a tournament out at Milo, 3 rounds for $40, but you're also playing for a good cause.
Support college disc golf, you know, help grow the sport. And there might be some cool Wild Rose Athletics hats in the players packs.
Keep an eye out for that.
Keep an eye out for that.
As always, thank you for watching. Ty.
Good round.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.